Happy, I'm going to say day, because I don't know what day you're going to see this, but Jasper sending me a cool video of him jamming out in the living room with an amp. Wow. So I better keep up with sending more videos. This is a little blurry and hard to see down here, 222 second fret. And remember, those are the higher string, or the higher pitch strings. That's an easy way to remember how to read tab, is the ones that are lower are the low pitched, and up higher are the higher pitched, so low E, high E. So that's how you look at your tablature, a cheater way of reading music. These are chord charts. This is that rock and roll A, that kind of cheater way that we looked at. Here's what we're going to talk about today: the right, proper way to play the A chord. When you're doing the rock stuff and what you're doing now to kind of get used to things, that's awesome. And there's a lot of ways where that is awesome when you get into like the heavier songs and rock and things like that. But today we're going to look at the second fret right here, and there's a way you can do it just like that. Just put your finger as kind of a bar, another kind of a cheater rock and roll way. There's that D that we just looked at. You'll see that in some songs like AC/DC, Zeppelin. But the proper way, we're going to do the high E. There's the B. There's your G. We're going to look at these three. This guy should technically not get played or just kind of be open, but it's really hard to do, so it's okay if you do. But we're going to try and jumble up all of our fingers on these three strings here only. These three right here. The second from the bottom, that G, and that D. These three right here. And there's different ways to do that. Some people like to do the first finger, second finger, third finger, the pointer, middle, ring, all jumbled up right there like that. The way I learned it, and a lot of people do it, it's a little different, and it's really a matter of personal preference. Try them both ways and see what you like. Go up the 1, 2, third from the bottom, put your pointer finger on there, and then your middle finger above it, and your ring finger below it. So it's just a way to kind of get your fingers all jumbled in a tiny little space a little bit easier. I think that's a little harder. For me, that's harder, but a lot of people like it that way. And as you get into it, as you get a little older or play more, you'll see where that's handy, because then your pinky's free to do some other cool stuff, and well, that's way down the road. But I like to do it this way because that's how I learned it. So, and then when I do some rock faster stuff, so the main thing is that these strings are the ones you're highlighting on the second fret, and there is kind of a bluesy, another cheater kind of way. The bottom one, and then second from the bottom, third from the bottom, to go. And that's not really right, but it's kind of a D. And then, sorry, we're on A now. Jeez, pay attention to yourself, Brad. There's that A. I got a sidetrack there. I was thinking we were talking about D. Too many thoughts at once. There's D. There's A. Try that. Jumbled up, like I said, all together like that, or kind of the middle finger above the ring finger below. But you want to get that really emphasis on. Oops. I need to take a lesson on how to do a video. That's what you really want to highlight the most. That probably wasn't my best video, but that's the A chord. So give that a shot.